Here's people. I am 30, and this is Return of Caesar. Back again, yet again, to play this campaign for Roman restoration, playing as the man, the myth, legend himself, Caesar. Although we're probably like the 6th or 7th of that name now, but that doesn't really matter. I am a deviant, that's not particularly something that people like. I'm also a witch, but that deviancy is probably a worse thing. Not something that I particularly enjoy. Actually, seeing as I have primogeniture now, I can actually have some concubines. Like no issue. Because, and try and get that maximum prestige, because we do now have no issue when it comes to inheritance. And they want me to have 3 concubines because I do. Yes. That is terrible. That's awful. I basically forced her to be my concubine and forced her to divorce her husband. Nah, that's horrible. I'm a horrible man. Yes, I am. Man, that really is horrible. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. What I really want to do, I think I want to take down the papacy. Probably now or not. The thing with the papacy is that they can hire a lot of holy orders, and he already has a big levy himself. But he's going to hire holy orders, like absolutely 100%, as well as mercenaries. And I don't really have that much money right now, so I want to probably try and save up some, because I am making more money than the Pope is. I would have been making more if I was playing as my previous character as well, but I am not playing as my previous character, so it doesn't really change. Butter nomads flock to Tunis. Although I am a noble imperator, there are places too remote for even my name to hold much sway. Places I can never truly hope to rule. Emerging from such places deep in the Sahara, nomadic tribes of the Butters have been pushing into Tunis of late, effortlessly occupying the gaps and territories that the local Roman settlers leave. One of the leaders has even come to me requesting permission to bring his wider confederation in to hold the area in my name. Absolutely not. No. Begone. I can pay for him, I guess. Who's this person? He's actually a really good martial man. So I'm paying for a really good commander. That's good. I can pay for him. That's fine. Scheme. Someone's trying to kill Valentinian. I would prefer if you stopped. He's a bit of a drunk, but that's fine. Let him be a drunk if he wants to. I think someone's trying to kill me as well. Yes, they are. Thank you. I would really like to know who is trying to kill me. Also, thank you to the person who told me that apparently my son is actually one of my champions. Yes, he is. I'm going to forbid him to be one, so I don't kill him. I also want to change him from being my oracle, but I cannot do that for another 6 years. So he can actually be the person that I want to play as. I want to see how his firstborn child turns out as well. Hopefully it's a son. Hopefully it's a good son as well. But we will have to wait and see. Right, what do we need as well to... That's good, I guess. What do we need to restore the Roman Empire? We need Latium, Venice, Genoa, Palestine, Sabahid, which is Alexandria, Tunis, Croatia. So Croatia is a big kingdom itself. I want to take this down. I want the Duchy of Croatia. I think they only mean the Duchy. They don't actually mean the Kingdom of Croatia. They mean the Duchy. So that's the Duchy of Croatia itself. They want me to take that. And I think that's fine. I can do that. I did want to take down the Pope, but I think this is actually a preferable thing to do now. I'm gonna see, we don't have any terrible factions. Oh, right, I want to revoke this guy's stuff. I want to revoke. Have I even revoked anything? No, I haven't. Okay, that's the thing. I want to revoke your things. I probably want to revoke the entire Duchy of Thrace, because that's my duchy. It's going to make him like me a bit more as well. But for that to happen, I need this war that he's fighting actually to be over first, which will not happen today. So we're gonna just wait until that happens. I guess, while I go and siege down the Croatians, and I have full managers finally, so this is probably going to be a bit quicker when it comes to sieges, which is really good. How strong are Croatia, by the way? 5k. I gave you a promise. I'm not going to give you a hook on me though, because that's a stupid thing to do. Farewell, my vassal. Be gone. Seeing as I want to actually keep some kind of income, I'm not going to raise every single troop, and I'm going to try and use carpet siege them with the managers. So that's the Croatian army as well. Yeah, with blessing. I want the progress rather though. 4 months, that's fine. This person is trying to kill my champion. I would prefer if they did not kill my champion, please. Is there anyone here that's actually enough birth? That's your child. I can ransom that person. Valeria. You can have that person back. I'm not going to arrive. That's the king of Anatolia. Didn't I revoke your kingdom, by the way? I'm kind of sure that I revoked this guy's kingdom. I'm almost 100% sure that he actually had a daughter. A really good one. Didn't I revoke Anatolia? Did that person lose it out? I think that person might have lost. Didn't I save? No. Didn't I revoke Anatolia? I'm like 100% sure that I revoked Anatolia. Am I entirely wrong? I feel like I haven't played in 1 day and I don't remember what I have done before. Apparently I can revoke this though, so I'm gonna revoke the kingdom of Anatolia. And I'm gonna give it to someone else. I really feel like I've done this before. I might have actually loaded an old save or something. I don't think that's the case though. Which is really weird, to be fair. Okay, so I'm gonna give it this to... I want a good character. So Fabianus, you can now become a king, my man. Have fun. Have fun indeed. And I can actually transfer that Duke guy as well. Oh. Lecce and Boetia. I don't care about that thing. That's a Duke. I don't particularly care about the Pisa Duke, so he can actually go away. I don't care about that thing either. I really felt like I gave this away to someone in the last episode, but I might entirely be wrong. I don't know. If I just forgot about it, that's actually kind of embarrassing. Okay, that's my steward. I made him my friend. That's good. What I probably want to do as well is try to... If I just made this guy into my friend, I guess that I could actually make him Hellenic that way. He's not Roman, but I don't particularly have an issue with Greek people being in the empire per se. At least not in the Greek parts of the empire. Because my disinherited brother is dead. And then we have the scaly guy as well. That's fun. She can actually... I'm gonna betroth her to someone. Preferably. Oh, stop. I want her inheritable traits. Titus is not married to anyone, so you can have some fun. Okay, I'm having some kind of things. Making acquaintances, that's my son right now. Being gregarious is not a bad trait. Being greedy is not a bad trait either. It's a sin though. I don't particularly want him to be lustful, to be fair. Let him be gregarious. He's turning out okay. He's lazy. That's the only bad thing. But I think his brother might be preferable. Yes, I think he might be preferable. They're about the same. But it doesn't really matter. Right, we gained a perk. Finally, profit. That's good. How much piety do I need to reform the fate then? For that to happen, I actually need to remember which things you wanted me to take. So give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to check that out. Okay, guys. So I am back. I have checked your comments and tried to take some of the things that you mentioned. So I have mendicant preachers, ancestor worship, and syncretism for the Islam. I decided to take the Islamic faith syncretism. You can check the comments yourself. I think it was in the episode 27 or something, where most people wrote their comments about the religion. I took the Islamic one because I feel like Christianity is our biggest opponent. We want to destroy the Christianity. Just like how Neri said to have like done that and stuff like the Christians weren't that popular in early day Rome until it became the most popular religion itself. I also went about for the attitudes, and I think I want to go for righteous rather than pluralist, because I want that being able to revoke titles without incurring tyranny, which is a good thing. I also want a head of fate. Okay. This one would be really, really good. Although the Romans didn't have, well, they did have, like the emperor was seen as a god. They did have the Pontifex Maximus as well. But even in the Byzantine era, like the emperor was seen almost like how the Pope is today, like a Christ vicar on earth. So a temporal, we have a theocratic or a lay clergy. Oh, that's actually... I guess I really want the temporal thing. Being able to be ahead of fate is actually good. Being able to go for like holy wars, great ones. That could be a fun thing. We're not going to be able to revoke the fate today. I want to look if we go for lay clergy as well as temporal head of fate. I want you to tell me down in the comments if you want me to have that kind of head of fate. That's a lot of piety that we need first though. Want to have divorce always allowed. I want concubines because we are primogenitors, it doesn't really matter. Being bastard, legalization. I'm not going to go for unrestricted marriage. I'm not going to change this. The Romans didn't sleep with their own kin. They didn't sleep with their own sisters, at least. We're not Caligula. Okay? We're not going to sleep with our own, well, family. Same-sex relations being accepted is how it were in real life. Adultery can be shunned, deviancy can be shunned. If I made this accepted, it would be good for me. Because I am a deviant myself. Close kin is criminal. That would be hilarious. Being able to kill your own family. Clerical function, recruitment. Wait, what? They can serve as commanders. I gain less taxes though, but I get a lot more reinforcement levy. Okay, so that's good. I like it. They're allowed to get married. That's good. And I like it being revocable. But I want you to tell me about the head of fate. What do you think? Do you want me to have a temporal head of fate or not? That's entirely up to you. Because they did have a Pontifex Maximus, which were the actual Roman head of fate. But we could make it that I am the god himself. I'm Caesar. I can be the head of fate because it's my religion. I'm equal to Zeus himself. But it's entirely up to you. This is like kind of a role-playing thing. Do you want me to be the head of fate, or do you not want me to be the head of fate? I want the head of fate, though. We're not going to go for no head of fate. But the decision is this one or this one. And if we go for that one, I might just go for theocratic cleric as well, because that's just simpler. So I don't just have to control the temple holdings myself. That feels a bit messy, to be fair. But that's my thinking. That's a lot of piety. We will not get it today. It's going to take a while, I think. We could get it somehow, I guess, but it's going to take some time. My cousin can be that guardian. So please tell me down below in the comments what you think about it. It's entirely up to you. Right. We are fighting against the Croatians for taking the Duchy of Croatia. Oh, that's the guy trying to kill me. Throw him in jail. Yes, we should. So he's not killing me. I'm killing him instead. So I don't want to die. They're still trying to kill me, and they're actually still going to be able to kill me. That's Titus, that's Modia. Oh, right. That's the person I betrothed. You were my nephew. On my knees. Not my nephew, my knees. Well, justice will be served. Justice and fear. That's interesting. Right. Yeah, they're trying to siege me down. Alea. I can kill this guy. Absolutely, that guy tried to kill me. I can kill everyone. That would be awesome. I love it. Kill them all. I'm a terrible human being. Yes, I am. Right. That's the person trying to kill me. My rival. So, they're not trying to kill me anymore. That's good. That makes me feel a bit happier. I don't want to die. I really do not want to die. Do I not have better commanders when it comes to sieges? I'll take at least my best commanders that I got available. If I don't have a siege commander I do have a siege commander. Do I have like 2 of them? Why not select the army? Do I have another siege commander, please? I would love to have another one. Doesn't seem like I have one. That's a bit sad. Okay, let it really be known. I don't care when they're not plotting against me. I do not particularly care about it. To be fair, it's not my problem. Right, I gained a favor hook on my nephew for some reason. Oh, because my spouse did something. I lost Udinese. It's not worth that much though. And I'm going for Zagreb, so we're gonna try and capture them themselves. That's a kingdom. We can't capture him by taking this down. I would capture it by killing him, which I might actually try and do. Potentially could try and kill the guy and try and capture the king himself, because Alea was actually worth a lot, as we can see. Right. I want to get my supply back first. So you can go here. You can go there. No, not there. You can go there. You can get the supply back while this guy is sieging those places down. There we go. Go for Zagreb. Capture some people. The Countess, I should have forced her to become my basically my concubine. That would be hilarious. Yes, it would have been. But I'm not that terrible, I promise. I don't do those things. I only do it to the queen of well, the queen. Can't even find the name for it. The Queen of Italy. That's the only person I do that to. Oh, they're running away. Fascinating. Oh, he's dead. That's good. Did I like murder that person or something? I think I might have. I'm not entirely sure actually. And another one of my rivals is dead. It feels like all of them are dying. I just want progress. And that's hopeless. It didn't work out. Too bad. That's him. That's another duke. You have a lot of allies, by the way. Yes, you do. See, if I bribe him, that would make him like me a bit more. Would make it possible for me to befriend him. And then I could make him change religion when he's my friend. Which is basically my thinking behind this. That's a bit stupid on their side. We are not going to be able to capture them though, because they're actually too far away. By the way, stay. I want you to get your supply back. I think that's the reasonable thing to do. You're beneath your supply limit. You're actually starving. That's not particularly good. Who's this person? He's just he's not even a child. He's just a young boy. I think what they're trying to do is actually attacking me. Oh, that's my son's. He has another daughter. I would prefer a grandson, you know? Oh, my spy master is finally dead. He's been around for a long time. He's amazing. Oh, he's good. He's really good. As is he, but I'm never going to put a guy with that. No, he's really good, this guy. Man, that's awesome. That didn't really win me anything. I do want to split you up though, so I do not starve to death. And I want to take... Why are you starving? Because you gained new supplies, that's why. I should have known. I'm stupid. That's why things went a bad way. It's not the first time either. I've done those things before. I shouldn't have given that person back. I think I made a mistake. Yes, I did. I ransomed the wrong guy. Stupid. Okay, my daughter has a son who's actually really good. Who's that person? What's that faction? Oh, well that's only peasants. That's fine. Who cares about peasants, you know? They're peasants. Peasants! They're not scary at all. I can deal with them. Easily. Easily deal with peasants. It's not even a problem. I think, at least. I don't want to be too cocky and lose out on this thing. That would be stupid. Yes, it would. Okay. My son became a witch. That's good. You, my man, you should go and join in now. Because I'm gonna kill this guy before he gets this siege back, preferably. I don't think we're gonna catch him. That's my managers. Go and siege down this next place, please. Please. Stop trying to catch this guy. I don't think we're gonna... We did actually manage to scare him off. No, we didn't. He actually managed to win the siege. That's what he did. That's bad. I don't know. Oh, whatever. We went in. And that's actually the king himself. Please capture him. We didn't capture him. And I hopefully that's the same faction, but there's a lot of guys who actually joined in now. That's not particularly good. Why do you hate me so much? I know I'm a witch and a deviant. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna kill you. Just you know. I don't like this guy. Go away. You should help me out. And then I want to bribe some people. I think that is probably a spy master. Yes, he is. And it's some extra person useful. Good measure. Right. I don't want those guys to revolt as well. I just want to revolt. I just want the revolt of the peasants, because peasants are easy to deal with, you know, in comparison. In comparison to actually having to deal with the other people as well, which I don't particularly want to be the case. Right. That's a lot of disadvantage. My concubine is actually pregnant. She must tell me. That's a bit bad. I don't care though. I'm gonna kill this guy either way, so it's fine actually. I'm gonna put this away. As long as he dies without me getting caught, that's good. Okay. I will find the evidence because I'm good at intrigue. That's good. I wanna be cuckolded. I wanna be the father of someone who's actually... Are you being serious? Why did you sleep with this other guy? You're from my own family. You stupid idiot. Yeah, whatever. Everyone will know about it. You're stupid. You should have slept with that guy. You don't sleep with me. I'm feeling upset. Feeling really upset. Yes, I am. Feeling hurt. Really hurt. Hurt so bad. It doesn't really hurt at all, but still. That's terrible. No one is allowed to sleep with other people when I am forcing them to be my women. You know? That's the way it is. What did you just call my niece a pig? Yeah, I stopped calling my family members bad words. That's a terrible way of being. Terrible way of behaving. Come on. Oh, by the way, you're not feeling particularly good about yourself. We need some more... Them having Alea is actually really bad for us. Okay. Trying to siege me down. I want to go for... I might as well just try and... Seeing as I have profit now. I do want more piety though, so theologian would not be a bad thing. It's a clerical justifications. I wanna take the whole of body thing though, because I wanna keep myself alive. I don't wanna die like tomorrow. Would not be very nice, you know. I want to stay alive for as long as possible so we can preferably reform the fate with this character. Best to ignore the guy. Doesn't really matter. People want to say bad things about me, that's entirely up to them, you know. I'm not going to let that affect me. Thank you. Where did you promote the culture then? You did it in Callipolis. Where else? There's apparently a lot of Bulgarian within the empire. And I feel like these places used to be Roman, but they're actually not Roman anymore. Or have they ever been Roman? I actually don't know. I actually have no idea if those places have ever been Roman. At all. And that makes me a bit upset, because I don't even know. That's weird. Right. We own that place. I want to make things close to where Rome itself should be Roman. I think that makes sense, right? Hopefully you think so as well. Okay, we took that place. I want to take the last place within the Duchy. No, that's not even the last place. That's the last place. Inside the Duchy of Croatia, so we can get some ticking war score, you know. Oh, that's a Duchy holding. That's going to be worth a lot of war score. That's terrible. Man. Oh, my other son is of age. He became a great eminence. He's a diplomat. And I actually made this guy into my friend. That's good as well. This guy should get married to someone. Who should he get married to? The best one possible, my niece and cousin. I guess they're cousins as well. Cousin marriage wasn't that uncommon with the, well, with the aristocracy, I guess, back in the medieval era, right? It's fine. You can sleep with your cousin. That's fine. It's not weird at all. Do you have another, my wife? Why do I even care? I shouldn't bother. Yeah, that was actually worth not that much. Not as much as Alea was worth, but it's still worth something. Hopefully he dies. He is dead, and no one knows that was me. And that should probably have dealt with the entire faction, actually. So that's fine. I like it. That's really good. Makes me happy. It makes me really happy, actually. Yes, it does. Where are the Croatian army? They're probably trying to go for this guy. I think that would make sense. Because you're above the supply limit now. I don't particularly care, you know. No, but actually he's trying to siege me down. It's gonna take them 3 years. They're just stuck there for 3 years. I think that's fine by me. I'm just trying to take this Duchy of Croatia, you know. And it's taking a bit longer than I anticipated. Probably because they took Alea. I shouldn't allow them to take that city down. That abhorrent person. Yeah, just one more siege, then we're done. Oh. I already own Alea. Or that island. That's not exactly what I expected. Siege this down then, and that's going to be enough. That's going to take 7 months though. That's a long time, by the way. Man. We are getting a taken war score, so we might just win this before that siege is finished. And hopefully that happens, because I don't want to wait too long. Oh, he's the guy that tried to kill me. That's really good. He's dead now. He's dead. Done and dusted. A secret exposed. Someone slept with someone. I don't particularly care. Every time I see a search for physician, I think that I don't have one. But I do have one. It's just that it tells me that I can search for one even though I already have one. Which is not really what I think when I see it. I'm gonna give those places away to some people. I wanna give this to you. I wanna give this to you. And I wanna give this to the person that's gonna get the Duchy. Which should be... Ooh. Fabius Valentinian. We can gain the entire Duchy, and now we should hold the Duchy of Croatia. Yes, we do. We only need Tunis, Sabahed, Palestine, Genoa, Venice, and Latium. That's good. We might want to take down Venice, you know. It's gonna be kind of easy. It's not going to happen. Oh, it might happen in this episode, actually. I can do it. I can take Venice down. They do have a lot of money, and they can probably hire an Holy Order as well. Let's take down Venice. Let's get some revenge for the Fourth Crusade. It was the Fourth Crusade, right? I feel like I said the wrong name before, and I want to say it again. I think it's the Fourth Crusade. When they actually took Constantinople. And yeah, please go on. We can be friends. Does seem fine. Where's my men-at-arms, by the way? Why didn't my men-at-arms get raised? I feel like they should be the first one to get raised. Come on. You can do it. Yes, you can. There we go, finally. It's not like even I need this many troops. That's an insane amount of troops. Man. Whatever. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna take those bloody Venetians down. With fire. Yes, we are. I feel like he's actually better. That's actually the Serene Doge himself. I want piety, so that's what I'm going to go for. We're gonna get some devotion by doing this, because they're actually of a different religion than we are. So that's going to be worth something, I think. But I don't want to have... I can still pay for them, so I guess it's fine, but I don't want to have 20k troops raised without reason. How did you become king again? I feel like someone is probably... Yeah, people are... And I can't revoke this time. No, I can't. I feel probably someone just had a war to put him back on the throne. That's what happened the first time around as well. And that's why this happened. I'm not crazy. That's why it happened. It does make sense. It's a bit annoying though. That's my current heir, but that's not one. Oh, she's inbred. Bloody hell. I should have known. Okay, my firstborn. Do you have a second child? You have 2 daughters. Hopefully you don't get an inbred one. Because that would be terrible. Like when you get your first son. Because seeing as I'm playing with primogeniture, having a firstborn son is actually like inbred. That would be terrible. I have been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my son urges me to keep it to myself, leave it to the clergy, and avoid panic. A reasonable point, my dear son. Yes, it is. I want the piety, that's why. And I don't think that the Romans thought that the world was going to end in 6,000 years. I think that was actually the Christians. Because there were some bishops who actually calculated like the age of the like the entire not the entire universe of the there we go of the world, and they used the Bible to figure that out. 2 months. They only have 20 mana gels. Like, how is that possible? Is that even not mana gels? You're Cisalpine Greek. Yes, you are Cisalpine Greek. Okay, so how's your... They have mana gels. Then should be able to siege that down in 2 months. That's insane. Like, seriously, come on. It's not fun. Hopefully we can still take this down, though. Hopefully we can. It would be very upsetting if I weren't able to. Where are you? Can you die? Can you go away, please? By the way, I did get that new friend guide that I didn't actually convert to my religion. I probably should. For some reason, that city was worth more in Warsaw than their actual capital is. Which doesn't really make sense at all. That's just weird. I feel like Venice itself should be worth more than that place. And this would probably not work out because they're gonna try and take down Venice, and they can probably siege that down kind of quickly, by the way. Oh, that's stupid. I shouldn't have disbanded them, but I need to get my supply back. That's why. Church and state. That's good. I'm gonna make my son like me a bit more than he already does because he loves me. I want my mana gels today, please. Oh, come on. Oh, that's annoying. Why is it always so hard to take down the Venetians? It's not the first time either. Oh, I lost the rival. That's good. And my mana gels get raised least. This is why I don't like the new change, where you cannot just spawn your retinue to whatever you want them to be. Or not retinue, your men-at-arms. You will judge these sinners. Yes, you will. Please give me. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. We will not siege this down in enough time, I don't think. We will not. 2 months. Oh, that's stupid. My son, my next one, is of age. He became an intricate web weaver. But for some reason, he's amazing at diplomacy rather than intrigue. That's a bit interesting. That's actually very fascinating. I'm not going to marry you off to someone of your own family because that apparently doesn't really work out that well. She's a bit stupid. She's beautiful though. And pretty. A pretty, but stupid woman. I don't think that's what I'm gonna give to my son. I want him to have some stimulation in his conversation. I feel like that's a more nice thing. I think there were some good ones here in the beginning. I'm gonna go. I think I saw like an intelligent one who were not related. Judith. You can marry Judith. They're gonna take Venice back, which is gonna make me very upset. Yes, they are. So I'm gonna need to kill them again. I do at least have some supply now. Man, look at this. This is taking forever. Man. It's because I didn't want to fight their army. But that's reasonable, right? Like, you can get why. Come on. They said we're gonna lose. Kill my coacher. Come on, guys. You can be a bit quicker about this. Come on, come on. You can do it. I'm just gonna fight him this time. Yes, I am. And we're gonna beat their ass. I don't think he's the best commander that I had available, but whatever. That made us win. Finally. And fourth demand, Venice is now Roman. I'm gonna create a duchy. I'm not going to create a kingdom, because the kingdom is pitiful. It's a pitiful kingdom. You can get this, and I'm gonna get Venezia with the Doge's Palace, which I cannot have because I'm not actually a republic. I'm gonna give it to... He doesn't really have a Roman name. Let me tell you that much. Did he become a merchant? He didn't become a merchant, but I think he just became a duke. Who cares? We got Venezia. It's gonna make my life a bit easier. We're getting towards actually reforming the empire. But for that to happen, we need to take down the papacy. And we need the entirety of the Italian region, which means taking down Italy as well. Which are currently fighting for an Italian claim on Alba. I think that's the weirdest thing I've seen in my life. I really think so. And that's Swedish Northumberland, I think. Yes, it is. It's Swedish Northumbria. That's... We all knew that Sunderland and Newcastle actually belongs to Sweden, right? Although, that's just... No. Just... No. No. I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. That's just too weird for me. But thanks for watching this, guys. Make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, make sure to comment about that question I asked earlier on about the Head of Fate. If we want one or not, and we do want one. But if it's going to be temporal, meaning me, or if it's going to be a spiritual one. It's entirely up to you. Make sure to write that down in the comment section down below. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care.